People want to see the Prelude. Let's have a look. Mind the cars. I've just come off work and everyone else is as well. So this is it. Bone stock 1997 SI. Bone stock interior. Elite 1500 Haltech. As you can see, I have a battery cable coming up from the boot. I'll show you that in a second. These are all the old harness, so I've made a whole new harness that just goes to the Haltech, and actually the whole system's completely separate from the old Prelude system. All I have coming from this side of the car to there is just ignition signal, basically. Let me show you the back. So it's a bit of a mess. I've just had it towed from a workshop here because of the COVID lockdown. I haven't been able to go for it for a couple of months, but anyway, yeah, got battery relocated because there wasn't that much room in the front. That's about it for the back. Just have the ground strap connected to the strut tower. Oh, there it is. This is what I was saying in there. I just got a whole new relay and fuse box. This is not staying. I have a PLM V2 K-swap header, which someone has confirmed fits for the Prelude. His name is Chris in Melbourne. He's a really cool guy. The drive shafts are stock TSX or CL9 Eurocord drive shafts with the Prelude outers on them. I did that to keep ABS, and also because the Eurocord ones bind with the Prelude hubs. So I've kept the power steering. I've just basically zip tied the reservoir bottle there for the time being, but that was just some hose I had lying around. I had this return hose and this high pressure hose made up by a guy from Hardy Spicer. Cost not much at all, like $200 or something. So he's just used my old fittings and then made up some new hard lines and then this soft high pressure line. Using the drive-by-wire throttle body because the drive-by-wire is sick, and under all this mess is my accelerator pedal position sensor, which I've just connected up to the stock accelerator pedal. So what else is there? This was a pain. It'd be way better to just use a radiator with the port there. In terms of engine mounts, I've got the BBKK Has Sport or HA Sport engine mounts, and I'm using the 4th gen Prelude stock engine bracket. So what I've done is basically unstitched the old stuff that was here. As you can see, this old ABS bracket isn't there anymore, and then I've just welded that in. The back one fits perfect. This one fits perfect. You just have to take off again the stock Prelude one, or actually I'm not sure if you have to, because I've seen people keep it, but it got in the way and was ugly, so I took it off. That's about it, really. This engine it's stock basically with a heavy duty clutch. Just has new, just reconditioned head studs, permaseal MLS head gasket, rings, bearings, all that kind of boring stuff. Yeah, always happy to answer any questions. It's like, it was not very difficult, is all I'm gonna say. It takes time, and as they say, the life in between is the bit that takes the most time, but if you just keep on at it, there's not many challenges, nothing you have to cut up, nothing you have to do, like crazy. One thing you guys might be interested in is clearance. So I'm lowered a little bit. A fist worth of clearance. It's not very comfortable for some people, and no bottom brace either. So that, it's a bit sketchy, but no Macca's speed bumps for this baby now, I suppose. There was something else I wanted to tell you. Oh yeah. So we have power steering, AC, there's no chance basically. You can get a new, what's it called? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That's the only way you can fit in AC. Like, there's just no room with the stock Prelude subframe. Yeah, that's about it, really. Got braided lines, fuel pressure reg there. I've just gotten a banjo bolt from, oh sorry, I was probably not pointing at the right spot. But I just got a banjo bolt from the stock fuel filter up to the fuel pressure reg. Got it semi-returnless, so the just dumps down there and then have it high pressure up to the rail. For the thermostat, probably can't quite see it, but it's just one of the swivel neck thermostats that I've put in the temp gauge sender, Prelude temp gauge sender. The fans I'm just running off the ECT with Haltech, so it's not exact, but it'll be good enough. I get the feeling it's going to get pretty hot in here, so even if the fans are on all the time, it shouldn't be, an issue. I got a little T off the K24 stock oil pressure switch, and I've just put a Prelude oil pressure switch there that I've run back to the dash. That's about it. If there's anything else you want to know about it, just let me know. You can see I've got no condenser. Yeah, got rid of heaps of the old high pressure and return power steering, because you know how that goes all the way around the engine bay like that, and then the little cooler in the front. So I mean, kind of saves a bit of weight, I guess. The K24 was a lot lighter than the H22 as well, or a lot lighter, But yeah, that's about it. Next thing for me is just doing some valve adjustment, timing, checking all that. Yeah, I'm waiting for the header because of COVID. Everything's, slow and steady. Then I'll just get it towed to an exhaust shop, sort that out. That should be all good. In terms of the wiring, obviously all that mess has to go basically. So because there's a lot joining the ECU to the fuse box, I just got to get rid of all of it. Yeah. So let me know if you guys want to know anything about it. I don't really know what to tell you guys. I'm not really good at this stuff, but there it is.